YouTube. So today we're doing a Q&A, a long-awaited Q&A. People have been asking me questions, and today I'm gonna answer them. Right now I'm at Colony Square getting some lunch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna eat and then answer these questions for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, man, this is perfect. So I just relocated because it was loud as fuck in that Chick-fil-A, and overall, I don't like no type of noise and shit in my background. You feel me? Like you can hear like a little bit of music, but ain't nothing too crazy. So yeah. But let's start back over because, like I said, it was loud. So what's the biggest lesson that you learned from your last relationship? I will say my last relationship, when I seriously dated a girl, it really taught me how to love myself. Because at that point when we broke up, I could tell she didn't really love me at all anymore. I was cheated on, I was mistreated, and a nigga was having so much paper during that relationship. Like, I've never spent that much on another human being ever. I'm talking about racks on my baby. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But they got paid now, so money is money. But I had a lot of good experiences in the relationship. I had a lot of bad experiences in the relationship, and ultimately, I want to say the biggest lesson that I learned was that when you see a red flag, don't wait for the red flags to get worse and worse and worse. You see a red flag, run, nigga. Alright, why did I decide to start my clothing brand, Pain? With Pain, I've been making clothes since I was 12 years old. And I learned how to make clothes by hand, like hand sewing, because my sister taught me. And I got tired of that shit because it was taking too long to make what I wanted to make. So I was like, damn, I need a sewing machine. So I bought a sewing machine off YouTube. I taught myself how to sew by just watching YouTube videos, and I just kept going from there. And I started a brand because I never wanted to work for anybody. Like, I've always wanted to have my own company. I'm wearing my shit right now. Like, it's so much that comes with having a clothing brand, bro. Like, the why is the biggest thing, but back then my grandma died, I was getting evicted. I was like, bro, like it was COVID too, and I was working as a vacuum technician, and my store shut down because when Buckhead got looted. I don't know if y'all remember, or if you even from Atlanta. I know hella different people watch my videos, but Buckhead was rioting back in 2020. It was either 2020 or March 2021, but it was on the news. Like, niggas looted Lennox and Phipps. Niggas was running out of Phipps, and yeah, it was Phipps. Niggas was running out of Phipps with Louis bags, Gucci bags, all types of shit. And in that same plaza where the new Publix is, that club Publix that people call it, that's where my vacuum store was. It was called Work. Niggas looted the Cutco next to us, and they took all the vacuums. I swear to God, bro, it was crazy as fuck. Like, it was crazy. But they put me on unemployment, and I was like, damn, I got all this money now to really start my brand. So I just made clothes full time for a full year. I had a pop up in Virginia. I was giving clothes to my friends, my family, and that shit it was fun, bro. Like, the start of having a clothing brand before everybody had a clothing brand, it was a time for sure. So to answer the question, that's why I started Pain. I named it Pain because that's all I felt at the time. And I'm probably never going to change my brand name. Even though I rebranded, I wouldn't change my brand name because the meaning behind it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If you could describe the message behind your brand in one sentence, what would it be? Save yourself. That's my brand slogan, save yourself. Because that's all I've ever done in my life. I've saved myself from every bad situation I've ever been in. Every bad friendship, any bad relationship. Save yourself. Put yourself first. What's one thing people misunderstand about you the most? People think because they know me from school, or they know me because of who I am when I was younger, that they know me. That is the most annoying shit ever, gang. I don't give a fuck if I went to school with a nigga. I don't give a fuck if I went to camp with a nigga. I don't care about none of that shit. I think what people really misunderstand about me overall is just who I am in general. I'm a very kind, gentle soul, bro. If you bring me out of my character to where I gotta cuss you out or say some shit to you that I really can't ever take back, or do some shit to you that I can't ever take back, it's your fault. I promise you it's your fault. Ever since I stopped talking to people, ever since I cut off all my old friends, my life has done a complete 180. Like, I look good, I smell good, I got a good job, I get money, I make clothes, I make music, and I just do what I do. But I promise you, bro, like, people think that they know me because of who I used to be. That's annoying. And the way my life is going now, I'm finna go up. So it's like, motherfuckers from the past saying shit or like, feel me, reaching out to me and shit, like. But seriously though, I think that most people just misunderstand. They misunderstand me. The number one thing, people just don't understand me at all. And I don't make myself available for people to understand anymore. If there's misconceptions about me going around, if people say I did some shit to them, fuck it, I did it. I don't give a fuck. Like, for real. How has your music changed compared to when you first started? Ooh, that's a good question. My voice was a lot higher, and certain notes that I used to be able to hit, I can't hit anymore. But the music that I'm making now, I'm really making music that is good for concerts and stadiums. Like, all the songs that I've made from January up until May, because I haven't recorded since May. I really want to say it's a different sound than what people are used to hearing from me, but it's still me. But I'm just using very specific sounding beats. And when people hear my new shit, because Phases is about to be 2 years old and I haven't even dropped it yet. All those songs, well, 2 of the songs I recently made, and the rest of the songs I made back in 2024, in 2022. So, no, that's cap. A lot of the songs I made between 2023 and 2025. 2 of the songs, the first song on the album I made this year. Yeah, that's right. I had to think about that shit. What's the hardest obstacle you've had to overcome to get to where you are today? Homelessness. Honestly, that was rock bottom, gang. I've never experienced no shit like that before in my life, ever. Like, my parents always made sure I stayed in a 4 or 5 bedroom house growing up. I'm from a 2-parent household, like I've said before. I am not one of them. Being homeless when I was 23, that was the worst year of my life. I hated 2023. I hate even talking about 2023, bro. Honestly, like, living in a homeless shelter with a whole bunch of people my age, like, and back then I was pretty much a kid, but that shit was so ass, bro. It was ass, but it helped me get my first apartment. Like, they paid for like 6 months of my rent once I got my apartment, so that was cool. But that shit taught me so much about myself and what I want in life and what I don't want to be like. So I would say that's probably the hardest obstacle that I had to overcome to get to where I am today, for sure. What's my biggest goal before the end of this year? My biggest goal before the end of this year is to get these fucking jeans sold, nigga. Because my manufacturer, Ivy, she's about to finish making my 3rd sample of these denims that I'm dropping. And they're $300. They look good. They feel really good on the inside. I've spent months working on these jeans. The sample that I originally made, that I sold by hand, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. But it took me 8 hours to make these jeans, and she made them exactly how I wanted. Like, my manufacturer, I'd probably die for her, gang. She's the one. But you tell me, what's something you're struggling with right now that people don't see? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really not struggling with nothing. Like, I think I've done all my struggling up until this point in my life, for real. Like, my life is great. I have a good job. I just got approved for this apartment. I can't really ask for too much more. My rebrand is going good. I'm not really struggling with anything, honestly, so I'm gonna skip that one. What's my favorite song I've ever made and why? Probably XIA. Honestly, if it's not XIA isn't out yet, so y'all haven't heard it. But that song and Less Talking, because Less Talking sounds like when I made Less Talking, I imagined myself. How should I describe it? I imagine myself performing that song when I made it. So I made sure my vocals were right. I made sure the production was good. I made sure the mix was fire. And that's probably my best mix song, honestly, too. But XIA and Let's Talkin'. When XIA comes out, then I'll probably do another video where I talk about in detail all my songs, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and stuff like that. How do I stay motivated when life isn't going my way? When life isn't going my way, I really just take a step back and think about what I'm grateful about. Because just because things aren't going my way now doesn't mean they aren't gonna go my way in the future. You know what I'm saying? Every dog has its day, bro. It's not gonna always be, damn, she cute. It's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, you feel me? Everybody has a bad day at some point. And usually, first thing I really do is talk to God, bro. Because like I said, I don't talk to people like I used to. I talk to God, or I talk to my dad, get his perspective on some shit that I'm doing, and then I just go from there. Like, I can't really answer that question the way I want to because I'm not currently going through something, you feel me? And it just is what it is. I can't really, you know. Where do I see myself 5 years from now? Caked up with a bad bitch with some big ass titties with a sack full of money, no bad. Brand doing good, music doing good, performing shows, performing at stadiums. That's really it. I'm dead ass too. Seriously though, I see myself being very well off based off my investments from this year and next year. I got a lot planned, so all goes well, I'm gonna be sitting on some money with a wife, hopefully a kid or two, or at least a kid on the way, and just being known for doing the things that I love. But I also don't plan too far ahead. When I plan things, I plan for like the next few months in the incoming year. You feel me? So, what's one mistake you made that completely changed my perspective on life? Ooh. The one mistake I made that completely changed my perspective on life was when I got pulled over for speeding with my fly and weed while smoking, and I got a felony. That changed my perspective on life a lot. What advice would I give someone who's scared to chase their dreams? Nigga, if you don't do that shit, pussy, you only get one life, bruh. One. You only get one life. You live every day though. So if you're working a job or doing something else that you don't want to do today, you got tomorrow to do it. But tomorrow also isn't promised, so it's like you could do it today. The way I think about life is different than the majority of people think about life, because a lot of people haven't had the amount of money that I've had before. And when I talk to people, just people every day, I see it. Like, I can't really talk about what I want to do in life with just anybody. I've seen $200,000 in an account before. Like, I've had hella bands. Like, it's different. It hits different. I will say that if you're scared to chase your dreams, bro, you gonna die at any point. You might as well stop what you're doing and do something different. If you die tomorrow, all you're gonna do is just regret everything in afterlife. So you might as well chase your dreams, bro. What else are you gonna do? What's one thing you're most excited about with your upcoming clothing drop? Jeans. I'm putting it down. Like, I'm really excited about people just wearing my shit, because all my friends and family want clothes. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Niggas know how creative I am, and because I make cool shit, it just made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, these jeans cost me almost $800 to make. The first pair. The second pair, I didn't pay for them because Ivy was fucking with me and they didn't come out right. So she said I didn't have to pay for the third sample. Like, Ivy is the one, twin. I'm putting y'all down, and I'm never giving my manufacturer to nobody. I don't give a fuck. I'm not selling no manufacturer list. I'm not doing none of that shit. And when niggas sell their manufacturer list, they've used and abused the manufacturer. Putting it down. Don't ever buy no manufacturer list. to answer y'all question, I'm very excited about people just wearing my jeans. I'm excited about the sales I'm finna get because I'm running ads. And overall, I'm just ready to make more money off doing something that I'm very, very good at. If you could collaborate with any artist or designer, who would it be? I'm really not privy to collabs. I'm not gonna hold you. Kanye is probably the only person that I would collaborate with because he's my inspiration for not everything, but I've been listening to Kanye since I was like 6 years old. I had late registration and college dropout in a CD, and I had a SpongeBob radio, and my mom gave me the CDs, and I just kept playing that shit. Like, I know late registration like the back of my hand, bro, like that, you feel me? So if I had to collaborate with anybody, it would definitely be Kanye. Outside of music and fashion, what are some hobbies or interests people might not know you have? I like skateboarding, I like drawing, I love shopping. I know that goes into fashion, but I love shopping. What do you want people to remember about you after watching my channel? Remember, I don't give a fuck, bro. Because I used to be a nigga that gave a fuck. Seriously. Because I'm so well-rounded and multifaceted in all areas of life. And really because of everything that I've been through in my life, I need people to know at this point in my life, I don't give a fuck. If it don't pertain to me, my happiness, my family, my very, very close friends, I don't give a fuck. Am I dating anyone right now? No. Who broke my heart the most? KK. If you became a millionaire tomorrow, what's the first thing you do? I'd take a very, very long nap. Y'all probably thought I was gonna say take a trip. If I became a millionaire tomorrow, like if I won the lottery or some shit today, right? The first thing I'm doing is taking a nap. My dream's gonna tell me everything I need to do. I'm gonna write down everything that I want to do, everything that I need to do on 2 separate papers, and then I'm gonna delete all my social media, go ghost for like 6 months, pop back out, have everything ready for pain. I probably shoot like 20 music videos and just live my life. What's the wildest rumor you've heard about yourself? I'm not in high school, bro. I don't really give a fuck about rumors, and I don't be hearing shit about myself no more because I don't talk to people anymore, like I said. I was really trying to make this video very, very, like, straight to the point, but I really don't give a fuck about people and certain things like I used to. I'm very hyper-focused on my future, I'm focused on my brand, and I'm focused on my music. That's it, that's all. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is being a failure. That's probably my biggest fear, bro. Just not making it. Not making it. And to me, making it is having $1 million in the bank off my brand. Or off my music. But that's really it. What's next for me? What's next for me is moving into this apartment, pain drop, dropping phases 2. Ask me when I'm dropping. Follow my socials. Stay updated. Stay tuned. It's very, very soon. Putting it out. That's what's next for me. And overall, just doing everything I need to do for myself. Continue to take care of myself. Continue to like stay under the radar. This is probably like the most animated I've been on my channel. But I used to be very, very, very hot-headed, gang. Like, I'm talking overly. So now that I'm older, and now that I just know how to move, what to say, what not to say. Hey. But this is going to wrap up today's video. If you got to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. Gone.
Cirius, you should make a song about me.